I'm continuing again with Elder Scrolls Online Journey, and there is again a job window, and there of course the one important thing is always to claim your daily reward, and there seems to be this time crown experience scroll as a daily reward. So let's take that one, and actually we can right away, it's good to put it in use. So it was a daily experience scroll. It might be also. Let's look another thing. Supply materials. Okay, there is actually this also. And I have this old one. This is actually really good. 150. So I use this 150 experience. And let's look, what do we have? We have our faithful dog. But we need to... It was again with these persons what we needed to catch. And where they are at the moment. I try to kick this one. Okay, doesn't work. Ah, there seems to be one of... Okay, let's go and see if we can retrieve one of... Okay, so we need to go back through this gate. Okay, here is the one. And can we use this to retrieve? There is no valid target even if we see... Okay, this doesn't help. So let's see map. Of course, if we can go up, probably we can catch him. But I need to check. Door is opened elsewhere. there is another one. They are in totally different. I need to get him. And can we use this one? Okay, we got one. Then I check, can I use again this one? Probably not. No, it's not working. Okay, it doesn't work. Let's ask. Stay here. Okay, well, which door is open now? There always seems to be blue light. If there has happened anything special. So it seems that, okay, those flowers, always. Okay, now this is blue. So it's kind of sign that you need to go this way. But okay. But this doesn't lead anywhere. There is no valid target, but this is even blue. Blue lights. But also, okay, this is also blue. Ah, now it's this one what we need to... Ah, okay, it was just to sign that this was activated, but... Find the plates in the north wing.
Here comes Stibbons. Stibbons serves the tea. Stibbons, stay close.
I'm just wondering if I'm going backwards.
Stibbons, stand here. Stibbons, stay here.
Now it's this axle which is blue. Find the floor plates in north wing. Okay, these are actually it's this direction where you need to go.
Wait for Stibbo. Here comes Stibbo. Stibbo, stay close.
Okay, there is always this white square. I wonder if that is the marker. Okay, the white square is moving all the time.
Stibbo is coming.
Where is it now? Now it's just a red circle. So we need to put in here. Ah, there is something better. Ah, now I don't have any room. But I need to command. Of course, this worry plasm is totally wrong. Okay, is it now? Let's see if I can now. The problem is that those corpses are disturbing. Okay, now I can command.
Stibbo, no follow. Stibbo, I'm waiting.
Okay, it was success. Then I think that red one must be right one to use.
Stibbo, follow. Oh, wait for Stibbo.
Okay, we got both, but this place is still marked. else? We still can open this one. And both are with me. We cannot open this yet. Aha, what the fuck? And that is still... let's try.
Stibbo no like water. No! Stibbo, I'm waiting here.
Aha, this is not anymore lighted. But now this is blue. So okay, let's go through. Where are our Stibbons? Uh-huh.
Stibbo, stay close. Stibbo, I'm coming.
Okay, there is blue light now. Blue light is here. And now there is this one. Okei, puhutaan taas. And again puhutaan. Now I see, here are the special tiles. Fun for each. They are not anyhow marked or so one for each. Come here. Maybe you need, okay, stay here.
Stibbo, wait.
Okay, then another over here.
Stibbo, stand here.
It's a direction it was. Must be, I know check. Okay. And now there is actually this white mark on the map is kind of helping sign. And then and both Stibbons are now on the other side. So is it this time? Return to the first hall. Okay, we completed that part. We managed to do that. Time to go back.
Oh, there you are. We need to talk.
Ah, these are two other persons. Okay, let's see. Go here.
Whatever you and the duplicates did, it worked. The main doors unlocked with an audible click. Before we rush in and attempt to deal with the sorcerer, we should discuss our options. I discovered something unsettling in the ancient carvings. According to my very rough translation, we can't simply repair the seal and lock away the sorcerer again. The Argonians employed ancient rituals that I know nothing about. I doubt the local priest knows them either. This all happened so long ago. I only see one option. We're going to need to slay the sorcerer. or destroy the blob of goo he occupies. And I'd like to accomplish that without killing my manservant. That reminds me. I think I understand the purpose of the duplicates now.
Okay, they have purpose.
It's ingenious. As a ball of slime, the sorcerer can't break the seal or free himself. The Argonians made sure you needed hands for that. So he grabbed Stibbons and used him as a model for his mindless servants. Instant hands, as it were.
As a ball of slime, the sorcerer can't break the seal or free himself. Hands for that. So he grabbed his Stibbons and used them as a model. Okay, let's see, so what do we now?
We need to get Stibbons away from Rectavius and cut off the source of the duplicates. Then we need to destroy the voroplasm that contains the sorcerer's essence. That should break the curse. I expect we'll find them both beyond the main doors. Based on the information contained in the carvings and some logical assumptions, I believe the sorcerer needs hands to finish breaking the seal. Hands he gave up when he opted for gooey immortality. The Stibbons duplicates fill that purpose. Interesting question. We've seen that most of the duplicates swarmed around me for some unimaginable reason. And you ran into a few corrupted versions. It appears that no matter what form Stibbons takes, he never quite seems to get the job done.
I wonder... I think I got some kind of special item from Impresario. It was kind of a trap. I need to check if I still have it. Let's look a lot of items. Is it here? No. Materials. I go for... where is the end? Okay, here is the end. Okay, it's not in materials, what about supplies? And not even, okay. I need to check, is it? Okay, cannot find. I remember that there was some kind of a special item from Impresario, but okay. Let's manage without it.
We need to get Stibbons away from Rectavius and cut off the source of the duplicates. Then we need to destroy the voroplasm that contains the sorcerer's essence. That should break the curse. I expect we'll find them both beyond the main doors. Ugh, how revolting. We must be getting closer to the sorcerer's lair.
It will be straight to the forward. I just check if there is anything here.
So much muck! Stibbons' first task upon rescue will be a deep scrub of my boots.
Stibbo makes hurt now.
We still need to go forward. Aha, okay, so there is.
Should be trapped beyond that door.
Maybe I clean this first. Okay, this is checked. And then we need to go here.
There's Stibbons, inside that thing. The sorcerer's shield. We need to destroy it.
Aha, even larger enemies.
That weakened the shield. Keep at it. The shield is down. Get Stibbons out of there while I keep the voroplasm in place.
Aha, there is still one ship on. Ah, now we need to use different.
Stibbons, tell me you're unharmed. Not here. Let's return to the first hall.
As you say, milady.
Aha, we got this kind of teleport portal.
My lady, I must apologize. I seem to have mucked everything up again.
Yes, but I've grown accustomed to your antics. Besides, I had a very capable assistant.
Now I think I need to... I have so much different items that I need to again choose what to drop. Roast pig. Maybe I can use this one. Okay, now it's always good idea to eat. We get at least one. We have 5 toes, 4 toes, 3 toes. Now we have at least one empty slot. Maybe we destroy this. And also destroy this. And this. Okay, now we have enough.
Well, that was an unusual adventure. Puts things in perspective. After all, nothing drives home the realization that one manservant is more than enough, like an abundance of Stibbons. I shudder to think about all that goo, though. I would say so. Of course, it will take time before the sorcerer's magic fully dissipates. And I'm no expert on voroplasms. I suppose he could pull himself back together, eventually. Here, take this. I insist. Unlike Stibbons, you earned it.
Stibbons slime-covered sport. What we will do with this complete quest.
Well done, Lady Laurent. I sense the curse has been broken. Even now, I feel the last vestiges of the sorcerer slipping away. Except for what remains in the shiny-headed one, of course.
What? That's ridiculous. I'm fine. My lady safely extracted me from the blob of sorcerer.
The sorcerer's goo lingers, like nose slime on a hatchling's claw.
Oh, goo! Shoo shoo!
Stibbons, I won't tolerate muck in my manor house.
It seems that he is again in troubles. So it seems that this is done.
Ugh, we go to all the trouble of rescuing my manservant, and the first thing he does is start playing with the slime blobs again. Why do I even bother? Well, after all this muck and mire, I could use a nice hot bath. As for Stibbons, once he gets rid of the little balls of slime, I do believe he owes me a cup of tea. And some fish stew. I'm famished.
And what about here?
Thank you for helping the long hair break the sorcerer's curse. These chambers should stand empty, just as my ancestors proclaimed when they abandoned them long ago. The many truths of Sithis cannot be contained within stone and walls. As a prison for the sorcerer, we valued the structure. But with that threat subdued, we shall just ignore the place and watch as it eventually crumbles to dust.
And here is our Stibbons.
Go away, little blobs. I am not your mother. Oh, bother, but how will I ever see to my many duties with these slime balls underfoot?
Okay, this was completed. And we got something very nice. I need to check where is it. It was something of Stibbons. So it must be. Okay, here are our main hand items. Offhand. If it might be probably powder. Not here. Just okay, here is something. Epaulets of frostbite, it's not that one. It is this. Stibbons slime covered spoders, level 11. Of course our health will go down. But this gives us 4 magicka, increases critical resistance by 121, and this item takes 50 less durability damage. Part of the frostbite set. So maybe I take this one. We lose a little bit health. So our current health is 31,756. Maybe couple 200 health point down, but other things are nice. We get more spell resistance, more physical resistance and critical resistance. So now we have these sets updated. Okay, and then, actually we also got 1 level up. So character level up rewards. quick slotting. Use quick slots to easily access potions and other items. Navigate to your character's inventory. And then we get round counter restoration potions and plus 1 point attribute and 1 skill point. And let's claim rewards. And here are the future rewards. And continue. I again place 4 magic. Then we have 1 special point. And where to put that one? Of course, first we have these puncturing strikes. But maybe can we put here? Ah, there is prism. I check what is it. Casting Dawn's Frat's ability while in combat generates 2 ultimates. Okay, I take this one. Okay, now we have delivered those. And I check, are there anything? Trophy taker, okay, this was one place where we needed to go. Trial Rock Grove. Beauty amid danger. There is. I remember that this was and let I change. Check quest. What are the main quests? An unexpected adversary. The lost surviving members of... Okay, this is one of those main quests. Repeatable. Giving up coast. Making growth. And this is also repeatable. Maybe this time I go for main quest. So I put my destination here. So now we have a long way back. Here. Actually, this road is better. We need to go again back to the stairs and then use this road. What do we have here? Again those plants. Heavy sack. Okay. Let's look what is there. Maybe I take this ordinary. Now I have full again. Can I collect? Again, I need to destroy something. There is... Now I notice antiques. And what else? Maybe I destroy this one. Okay, and destroy this one also. It's good to gather materials. Okay, we found something when mining. This goes to another quest. Okay, there is something. Spirit Hunter.
There is an aura of death about you. A quite dour and pervasive one at that. It's a good thing we found each other. I can patch you up in no time. Just need to identify the source of your spiritual malaise. Of course you do. To quote the famous ghost hunter Claudina Ildane, we mustn't shoulder the burdens of those who are gone. Their weight is light on the body but heavy on the mind. Well, the next step is complicated. I need to identify the spiritual passenger you are dealing with. Have you been in any locations rife with death lately? Terrifying cave or haunted ruin? A forsaken forest, perhaps?
It was probably cave.
That makes sense. Subterranean places attract all manners of woeful entities. They reside within the crevices, hide behind boulders, and wait beneath black pools. Did you encounter anything in the darkness?
Let's look beast and monster.
I thought I sensed something savage about you. Your passenger covets a hunt. Death was not enough to sate their bloodlust, even though the hunt is over. Now on to you. How are you feeling?
Let's take the nervous.
I believe you are afflicted with the lurking type spirit. These entities wait in lonely places for hosts and avoid detection by settling deep into the recesses of your mind. Shall I begin the cleansing rites?
Let's choose this.
Be gone, undead traveler. Let this living host be free of your blight. Grandmother, you should be resting, not wandering about in the minds of others.
You were always my least favorite grandchild. Will you not allow me to enjoy my afterlife?
May the spirits leave you in peace. Safe travels.
I take a little bit practice. Always is good to practice. Okay, what do we have here?
Gideon feels more and more like an artist commune to me, which I quite like. Waking up to mist, drifting amid ruins, and hearing strains of stray music makes for quite a haunting memory.
I'd have never thought that being sent to Gideon for supplies would end up with us stuck outside our current assignment. Perhaps I shouldn't have stayed up so late while I was there.
Okay, they are searching something.
But what if we are wrong? Not even my strength can hold back an entire brigade.
Just stay out of it, Hinjas. We have lost too many lives already. Yours need not be included.
Ah, you look strong and capable. I could use your help. Tensions between my tribe and the Imperials who set up camp nearby are close to a breaking point. While I often solve issues with my Wamasu-like strength, I fear it will not be enough here. Members of my tribe have gone missing. We captured an Imperial lieutenant to question him about it, but everyone is so angry already. If my tribe executes him before we actually get to the bottom of this, it will only make things worse. What this situation needs is an outsider's perspective. My people are too enraged to think clearly, and the lieutenant will not talk to us anyway. We need someone outside the tribe to mediate. You would be compensated, of course. What do you say? I am sure our combined heroism will save my tribe from this plight. The Imperial Lieutenant is just ahead. While you speak with him, I will head to the northern swamps to continue investigating. Meet me there when you are finished. Ah, that was Oleg, a member of the tribe and a good friend. He is adamant that the Imperials are responsible for our missing people, but does not think I should involve myself. His opinion is shared by many, sadly. My heroic deeds have caused a few mishaps of late. In addition, everyone is convinced of the Imperials' guilt. But an intelligent, seasoned adventurer such as myself is more skeptical. Mainly because we, have no evidence. No idea. But hopefully, speaking with the lieutenant will shed some light on that. If his people are innocent, then he might help guide us to the real enemy. And if they are not, then I will strike them down with the power of a grot oak. The Imperials from Leowin have been expanding their territory eastward for some time. Now they creep like moss on the edges of what my tribe considers our land. At first, they were just a nuisance. We assumed the swamp would deal with them in time. No, just the opposite. They wished to work with us to help expand their holdings and offered valuable goods in trade. But my tribe turned their tails at them. Too many times, our people have been pushed from our homes with fake promises. The Imperials left us alone, but refused to leave the area. Eventually, tension turned to arguments. Shortly after, members of our tribe began to vanish. It was like flame to a dried tree.
Okay, now we have sectors info. I changed the quest. Okay, let's take this one. Select. Talk to the Imperial prison.
We told him just to stop trying to recruit strangers for this. He will not listen.
Debella's sacred buttocks. Am I glad to see someone that's not part of this tribe. Maybe you can do something. I've tried telling these lizards that my soldiers have nothing to do with their disappearing people, but they won't listen. I'm an officer in Leowin's Ivory Brigade. We've been trying to expand trade routes out here, but we're not kidnapping people. My brigadines are missing too. I was pursuing a lead to find them when I got ambushed and thrown in this cage. I was investigating the great number of beasts that have started congregating by the water's edge. It's like they've taken over. Nothing about it seems natural. My theory is that those monsters are responsible for our missing people. They're vicious, and the sheer number of them all at once is undoubtedly lethal. But my commander's skeptical. He thinks the Argonians are retaliating for us getting too close to their territory. And if he gets wind of this, he'll respond in kind.
Outsider, this Imperial speaks lies. Our people did not vanish until they arrived. I understand that Himjas asked for your help, but he can be overzealous. We have the situation under control. Our prisoner feigns ignorance, but he does not tell the whole truth. This dry skin was found trespassing in our swamps to the north. Always excuses with these Imperials. First they show up claiming to seek trade. When we ask that they leave, they camp near our borders, and more arrive each day against our wishes. Suddenly our people go missing. This is no coincidence. I wish I knew. There is a supposed peace between my people and the Imperials. Keshu the Blackfin ensures that. But that does not mean some do not still break rank, especially if they want to lay claim on a new land. But why not just attack us? Himjas is enthusiastic to a fault. He thinks himself a hero, but usually just ends up getting himself into more trouble. This is no different. If you insist on helping, then I suggest you drag him out of the northern swamps before he hurts himself.
It was Hackwing. I check this one. More.
There you are. This is where our investigation begins. Let us look around.
Now it's time to search for clues. Here is something.
There are footprints ahead, toward the water. This is where I gallantly apprehended the lieutenant. We are on the right track. Let us continue. Keep your fins and eyes sharp, friend. We are close.
Cleave of magic. Maybe I'll take these. Material for crafting.
totems are spread out across the swamp, but they are always dormant. Strange. I think there are more farther ahead. I wonder if they are active as well.
Aha, level up. Nice. Back upgrades. If you are running out of inventory space, visit back vendor. Aha. It was only actually tip. Gold. Dungeon Finder unlock Dark Side Caverns 101. And again, back. Okay, let's take again. Okay, for magic. Yes. Then we want the skill points. Okay, yeah, skills. Okay. Let's see if we can put anything to Dawn's Rot. Cannot hear, cannot hear. What about restoring light? Morph. Beacon your inner light, healing yourself. Honor of the dead. Threat of the light. Heals a second target one third time. Refines part of the ability cost. There is some kind of zombie. Beacon inner light, heal yourself and or wooden light. Okay, more. Okay, no more points. So we use it for morphing. cannot.
Argonians and Imperials. It looks like they were fighting back to back, defending themselves. Their wounds are jagged too. Perhaps we will find survivors farther up this way.
Interesting one. We use this dye for rituals. Is this what woke those totems? Let us follow the footprints. Over here. Inventory full. I just check if I can have something that totally I think some of these are that you can be left for bank. Okay, this was the green light. What I previously saw.
This is the largest of those totems I mentioned earlier. Oh no. I think I understand. These totems, the dye was used to paint runes upon them, which must have activated their latent magic. But those runes are only known to this tribe. The Imperials could not have done this. It had to be one of our own. With these runes, whoever is responsible turned this totem and the others into very powerful lures. That explains the excess of creatures coming out of the swamp. They would be drawn out in droves by this kind of magic. I do not know. It is incredibly dangerous, even with someone as skillful as me protecting the tribe. These creatures do not discriminate who they hunt. We need to stop this. I am not sure. My brute strength and fortitude do not lend themselves easily to the inner workings of tribe magic. But perhaps fortitude is all we need. Let us try smashing it. You go first. I will save my strength in case we have need of it.
Destroy, okay.
Despite my yelping, I was not afraid, I assure you. There is no shame in being frightened, of course. If you were alarmed, do not worry. You are safe with me. Anyway, that was a great effort on your part. But perhaps hitting it is not enough. This is now beyond my capability. I believe the magic of these totems and the secret to destroying them would be known by the elder of my tribe, Naish Nurwal. I think we need to speak to her if we are to learn anything more. She should be back in the village. I will head there first and explain the situation, but I believe you should speak with her as well. Nahish Nurwal, does not always take my counsel. I will meet you there. I will return and speak to Nahish Nurwal. Meet me there when you can.
The dog is all sitting down and resting. Now there is some special boots, level 12. I need to check what kind of boots do I have. Level 4, armor 2000. These don't have any armor. They seems to be very light armor.
Bodies of Imperials and our own?
Yes, fighting together, and their wounds were jagged, as if they were from mighty beasts.
Himjas, if this is another story, Nahish Nawul, I will go verify the truth of this claim.
I appreciate your willingness to help, outsider. But you must understand, Himjas has a strong heart, but he often invents problems in order to test his heroism. This matter with the Imperials is likely simpler than he insists. What? This is a very serious accusation. The idea that one of our own caused so much pain, it is as hard to chew as thick bark. Is what Him Joss said about the bodies true? Please, tell me all that you know.
Someone used magical runes.
The creatures in the swamp are incredibly vicious, even in small doses. It's no wonder so many have fallen prey. It seems our prisoner was not lying to us. Those totems are ancient and very powerful. Meddling with them is quite dangerous. The one at the top of Zal Aristotle? I'm not surprised. Dismantling lures as powerful as this will require going inside the Zanmir. Unfortunately, as time abandons Zal Aristotle, its depths filled with nightmarish horrors. We have no choice but to venture inside the Zanmir. But we do not have enough people to do so safely. We have lost too many of our warriors. You are here as a mediator. Perhaps you could convince the Imperials to assist us in this matter. Good. Hopefully he will be willing to appeal to his superiors. Regardless, I will make sure he is freed. Take this. It is a ward that will unlock the main entrance of Zal Aristotle. I will gather as many warriors as I can, and meet you there.
Gods, this can't be happening. I heard what was discussed. I can hardly believe it. They were so quick to pin the blame on us, and the whole time it was one of their own people? I suppose it doesn't matter now. We've all lost friends. What we need to do is fix this.
Do you think your people be willing to help?
The Ivory Brigade is far from petty. I'm sure there will be some who are unhappy about it, but even they will understand the need to work together in order to stop this. I'll speak with my commander if I'm free to go. I'm sure I can convince him.
My apologies on behalf of my tribe, Lieutenant. Let us get you out of there.
I will meet you at the ruins.
I'll go talk to my commander. Once we put an end to this threat, then we can turn our attention to improving this relationship between our people.
We must put our differences aside to overcome this challenge. I hope fighting together is a path toward making amends. Go to Zal Aristotle. Use the ward to open the door. We will meet you there.
The entrance to Zal Aristotle should be along the bottom of the structure. Let us hurry. There, the door.
We Arcanians visit the stone nest of the ancestor forces far more dangerous than simple beasts. Make such places their home.
Oh, it is quite dark in here. Why don't you lead?
Why don't you lead? I check map. Ah, this is quite a corridor. And it seems like skeletons. There is someone coming. It's kind of trap. Ah, there is trap again. I wonder, can we... Okay, there is a trap plate.
Curse you relics, why will you not stop? Ninjas, oh, I am sorry.
You did this?
I cannot disable the lures, no matter how hard I try. My touch causes them to fade, yet they return within seconds. When I take my axe to the stone, my blade only dulls. I blame the Imperials for our missing people. I was a fool. I was trying to protect my people. Too many times dry skins have come to our swamps in an attempt to claim them. These Imperials seemed no different. I hoped to frighten them. I activated the totems to try and chase them off. Yes, our people once used them as a means to gather food and resources. When the totem is active, creatures are drawn to its aura like a Kotugava to blood. I did not know how dangerous this ancient magic truly was. I did not understand my actions were the cause of all this. Not until I heard about the bodies you and Himjas found. And once I realized, it was already too late. Yes, but it is impossible. Nothing I do works. The magic replenishes itself within mere moments. I am truly sorry. We should evacuate our people to Gideon before Hutan Zel is overrun.
Help is here, my friend. Let us begin.
Nahish no. And the Imperials? I'm sorry. This is my fault.
Time for blame can come later. We're here to help.
Okay, we have more crew.
Olik's actions were foolish. These lures have lain dormant for a reason. The magic within them is dangerous. Still, the actions of the past cannot change the present. What is done cannot be undone. But we can ensure that no one else gets hurt. A ritual. To dismantle the lures, they must be touched above ground and below within a few moments of one another. It requires an act of unison. Perhaps it is a test from those that came before us. A lesson of sorts. Now it falls to us to learn it. The Imperials agreed to post their soldiers above ground. They're already in position and awaiting orders. Once you activate a lure below, its partner above the surface will flicker, signaling the Imperials to act. Do you understand? I will return above to coordinate our efforts. If something were to go wrong, I want to be able to help remedy it. You and Hinjas must dismantle the lures down here, and rejoin us when you are finished. Good luck to you, outsider, and thank you.
Thank you. We will fix this, Olik. Do not worry. I think it is working.
Okay, first one. Oh, there is trapdoor. Or trap blade.
Imperials up above are succeeding as well.
Oh, there are two different roads. And again two trapdoors. Trap blades.
last one. Now I will make a swift, daring exit and run back to the village. Meet you there.
Aha, return to village. Aha, it's destroyed.
You have my thanks, Lieutenant, as well as my tribe's friendship.
Thank you. I assure you, we will do everything in our power to make sure this is the start of a prosperous friendship between our people.
A great success.